Frank is looking for a second date update. We're going to try to help him out. Good morning, Frank. Welcome in.
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, yeah.
Happy to. So, who is Erin and how did you meet her?
Okay, so Erin was this girl that I met online. And personally, I thought we really hit it off. We met for dinner, kept it casual. We actually went to Red Robin for burgers and drinks.
Ooh, did you have a little sand in my shorts? That was my favorite cocktail when I used to hang out at Red Robin and drink.
Sounds like Kool-Aid.
It was like.
Did it have amaretto in it?
Oh, yeah, I think it did. I think it did.
I knew it.
I think it did.
We definitely drank. I don't know about that one. But we were there a couple hours. And I don't know, we were hanging, and I thought we were vibing, and I thought things were going great. We talked about work and our families. We have stuff in common, a lot. I'm no dating expert, but it sure felt like a pretty good date to me. I felt like we really clicked. So, nobody went to anybody's house after. It wasn't that, kind of date.
Wasn't like that.
But I walked her to her car, and she hugged me and thanked me for dinner, and that was it. I said, talk to you soon, and she said, sounds great, and that was it. So
That sounds like a lovely date.
It does.
Mm-hmm. If I had a date like that, this is what I would have said. I love this. This was great, and I would love to do this again if you're open. So I'll reach back out, try to set something up. If you're down, great. If not, just let me know. That would be my thing. In this day and age, just let me know instead of leaving me hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'll give you a call.
Right.
Oh, God.
That's how I would have answered. Sounds good. Never talking to you again.
Yeah, that's never going to happen. And when I text you or I leave you a voicemail, you don't even want, do we even want voicemails or we just want a text?
No, just a text. Because my voicemail says, if you want a response, text me.
There you go.
All right. Frank, we're going to call her up. We're going to see what she thought of you and her date with you and if she's down for getting together again, which I'm assuming she's not because you've not had success yet, correct?
Yeah, there's been no correspondence whatsoever since that first date.
That's too bad. All right, we'll call her and we'll see what she says.
Okay.
All right, hang on. Frank had a lovely date with Erin. Took her to Red Robin. Food's good. It's not expensive. Relaxed. They had a great time. A lot of laughter. They have a lot in common.
Seems pretty low key.
Yeah, they talked about work, family. Again, lots of laughter. They were vibing. And then at the end, there was no hookup, but he walked her to the car. They had a nice parting of ways. And then you said, we'll talk soon, or she said, we'll talk soon?
Yeah, I said, I'll talk to you soon. And she said, sounds great. So felt like that door was open.
Yeah, but no response to your text.
Nope, just nothing. Silence.
All right, let's call her up.
Hello.
Hi, Erin.
Hi, who's this?
It's Jeff, Jenn, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How are you?
That's so crazy. Hi.
Hi. Are you? I hear you're a Red Robin fan.
I mean, it's fine. I don't know if I'm a fan, but it's fine,
Oh.
Bottomless fries. Bottomless fries. And I recommend you dip them in ranch.
Yeah, totally.
So if we offered to send you back to Red Robin on us with your old friend Frank, who you were, I believe, at Red Robin with last time, would you be down?
No. I'm sorry, no.
No? Are you seeing someone else?
No, it just our date was kind of gross.
Your date was gross.
Gross.
I mean, everything started really well. It was pretty good, actually. I was feeling it, but then it went really south real quick.
Okay.
He went to the bathroom. That's when things got bad. And then, look, he comes back. He sat down, and he's like, well, that's a first. I've never had to toss my underwear in a bathroom before.
What?
Yeah, he says that. And I was like, what? And then he proceeded to tell me about his digestion issues, which, dude, I have sympathy for that. But apparently he sneezed and he his pants a little. So he had,
no.
Not funny.
yeah. So he had to take them off and throw them away in the bathroom. And I'm like, oh my God, seriously? Like, why are you telling me this?
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
That's the worst thing that can happen on a date.
You know what happens, but you don't have to tell people.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
coulda just
I
done
totally
it.
get it. Yes. I mean, I totally have compassion for digestive issues, and I wouldn't ever judge anyone. I've been there myself, but I wouldn't tell anyone that. Like, you just threw out your poop-filled underwear in the bathroom on a first date. It was too much information, and it just couldn't.
Yes, girl.
On the
yes.
other hand, though, I
agreed.
kind of am impressed with the fact that he felt so comfortable around you. He had no issues just blurting that out right there at the table.
Yeah, but that's like not date 1. That's like date 10.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
Like down the road, sometimes.
I gotcha. Frank, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
You hanging in there, bud?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I was just talking. I was letting you know what was going on. I thought it was kind of funny. I mean,
No.
you gotta laugh at those things, or else it gets pretty dark and depressing.
Facts.
I mean,
That
that's
is
a way
true.
to look at it.
Yeah.
I get that, but it just was not the first date, dude. Not the first date.
I don't know. I thought women liked it when men are honest and talk about what's going on in their lives. So
Well, yeah,
I
and
was
kind of vulnerable, too.
Oh, very vulnerable.
I guess so. I mean, look, I have sympathy. I get it. Digestive issues are no joke, but it grossed me out and took me out of the mood. You could have kept it to yourself, is all I'm saying.
You wait till you're married before you share that. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe restaurant wasn't a good place to be like, hey, guess what? I pooped my pants.
Or your morning show partners after so many years. You know.
Let's ask that. If you guys pooped your pants at work and had to toss your underwear, would you come into this room and tell each other?
How do you know it's never happened?
I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
That's
So you're
it.
a no.
Yeah.
I'm a no. Are you guys both no's?
I'm a probably no.
I'm not telling you.
No?
Would you tell us?
Well, not now.
Now that you know you'd be judged.
Yeah, I'm totally going to
And
be
we'd
judged
think you
for
were
it.
gross and disgusting and inappropriate.
No, I would be like, dude, don't you just want to go home? Or how about I just come in and go, hey guys, I just pooped my pants. I have to go home.
And we would say, see ya.
Exactly.
Have a
Bye-bye.
great day. We'll check back in later.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, this is life.
Everybody poops their pants in public sometimes.
Well, I don't disagree with you that maybe that might have been a little too much information to digest when you're trying to get to know someone for the very first time. On the other hand, if everything else tracked for you, Erin, and if you like Frank otherwise, if you're open to seeing him again, maybe going out as friends or trying a second date, we're happy to pay for it. If not, no big deal.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I do feel really bad that happened to him and everything else was okay. I mean, if maybe we could, I guess so. If you can promise to have a little more self-awareness about telling me too much information, I guess.
I won't even tell you that I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's
There
good.
you go.
Live
I'll
with
just say,
that.
well, I got to take a call.
I mean, you don't have to be extreme about it. Just, like, there's levels, right?
And
Uh-huh.
yeah, and maybe we should go to a different theme restaurant. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I got to pop my head into a meeting,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
Gotta take this call. Be
Right.
right back.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, listen, this is great. We'll set it up. Erin, we appreciate you taking the call and being so lovely and open. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Frank, don't hang up. We're going to set this up with you, and then you'll be hearing from Erin as soon as we have
All
everything
right.
arranged, okay?
Thank you so much.